Top 10 Smartest Countries in Africa 2025. Africa is a continent rich in diversity, culture, and untapped potential, but it's also home to some of the brightest minds shaping the future. From academic achievements and literacy rates to innovation, research output, and technological advancement, intelligence in Africa manifests in many forms. While the concept of a smart country can be difficult to define universally, this video explores the African nations that are standing out in education, innovation, and intellectual capital. In this video, we shall be taking a look at the top 10 smartest countries in Africa 2025. 10. Namibia. Namibia is considered one of the smartest countries in Africa due to its strong investment in education, innovation, and digital development. Namibia boasts a high literacy rate and a growing number of graduates in science and technology. The country is also emerging as a regional innovation hub with thriving tech startups, smart city initiatives, and a commitment to renewable energy solutions. Its stable governance, forward-thinking policies, and emphasis on knowledge-driven growth make Namibia a standout example of intellectual and technological progress on the continent. Namibia has an Intelligence Capital Index ranking of 18.89, making it the 10th smartest country in Africa. 9. Zambia. Zambia consistently ranks among the smartest countries in Africa thanks to impressive strides in education over recent decades. Its adult literacy rate reached 87.5% by 2020, well above the sub-Saharan average of around 65%. Zambia also performs well in global skills rankings, placing 58th worldwide thanks to strong growth in business, technology, and data science competencies. Bolstered by quality higher education institutions like the University of Zambia, the country nurtures a culture of innovation and critical thinking, positioning it among the continent's brightest educational success stories. 8. Algeria. Algeria is a country located in northern Africa, and it is the biggest country in Africa by land area. It is also one of the best countries to live in North Africa. In fact, Algeria has the highest position in the Human Development Index of all mainland countries in Africa. Its capital, Algiers, is often called the Paris of Africa. It is a favorite retirement city for middle and upper-class French citizens, who come to enjoy the low-cost living options, while enjoying the weather and liberal culture of the country. Algeria also has a very good educational sector and the country has one of the highest literacy levels in Africa. Algeria also enjoys good healthcare and a low cost of living. All these factors make Algeria the 8th smartest country in Africa. 7. Kenya. Kenya is one of the most famous countries in Africa, and it is located in East Africa. Kenya has a population of around 50 million people and an economy that makes it the most important country in East Africa. Since the early 1900s, Kenya has been making giant strides in education, thanks to colonial missionaries, and now education is available to every child in the country. Kenya has an educational system in which formal education starts at age 6 and lasts for 12 years. Primary education may be obtained for free in public schools. The result is that Kenya has a Human Development Index of 0.555, and the country is making strides in the area of technology. Politics in this country is also very interesting to watch. Positions are keenly contested, and the debates are based on burning issues. Unfortunately though, the country still grapples with corruption and poverty. 6. Egypt. Egypt is an ancient country located in North Africa. This country is one of the most famous countries on the continent. Egypt is a very wealthy country and most of its wealth comes from tourism, finance, and education. The money is put into good use, and education is a right for every child from the age of 6. Egypt has an Intelligence Capital Index ranking of 21.55, making it one of Africa's smartest countries. Egypt's brilliance is shown by the superior social structure of the country. Egypt is a dominant country in Africa in various areas ranging from sports, education, finance, communication, transport, and many more. 5. Morocco. Morocco is a country in North Africa, and is a country that has been blessed with both political and economic stability. Located mostly in the unforgiving Sahara Desert, the country has had to grow and develop in order to cope with this harsh environment. Morocco is a place of culture and tradition. It has centuries-old castles, mosques and medinas which draw in people from all over the world, making the country one of Africa's biggest hubs for tourism. Morocco has a literacy rate of 72%, and this has been attained through a governmental policy which makes primary school education free and compulsory. 4. Botswana. Botswana is a small but impressive country in southern Africa, and it only has around 2.3 million people. Despite the small population, the country is one of the most developed in terms of economy. It is now described as an upper-middle income country, with a relatively good GDP per capita. Botswana has been a case study growth and development, and the role of government is clearly defined as to look after the interests of the people. The people of Botswana are some of the smartest people in Africa. This is only possible because of the forward thinking of the country's leadership, which has put education on the high priority list of the country. 3. Tunisia. Tunisia is the third most intelligent country in Africa. It has an adult literacy rate of 78%. However, this figure goes up to 97.3% when only young people from 15 to 24 years old are considered. This shows that there has been a recent drive to improve the availability of education in the country. This country has certainly benefited from the mass of new knowledge available. This new knowledge has improved the productivity and efficiency with which things are done. For example, the country has improved the area of land available for agriculture. The country therefore scores high on food security, and also on the human development. The country has compulsory education for children between the ages of 6 and 16 since 1991. Tunisia has an intelligence capital index of 24.81, making it one of the smartest countries in Africa. 2. Mauritius. Mauritius is a small island country in the Indian Ocean, to the east of Africa. The country is well managed, and that has helped it attain an unprecedented literacy rate of 92.7%. This makes the people better equipped to explore their potentials. The results have not come in terms of technology development, but the economy is quite balanced, and the rate of growth is impressive. Mauritius was ranked 52nd in the Global Innovation Index in 2020, and the people exhibit their creativity in many ways, including business. Mauritius will undoubtedly continue to grow in terms of human development. This is because the country offers free education to its citizens from pre-primary to tertiary level, thus building their capacity for innovation. South Africa. South Africa is in a class of its own in Africa. It is the most advanced country on the continent in terms of economy, technology, social engineering and safety nets for the poor. This is the country with the highest number of Nobel laureates, top educational institutions and medical facilities. Nobody makes research like South Africa on the entire African continent, and the country has actually made some great contributions to medical science. South Africa has even designed its own space satellite. The country is well managed, and performs quite well on the Human Development Index. South Africa is a place where most young people in Africa prefer to go for their studies, and they have a bunch of internationally recognized accredited universities. So, there you have it, viewers. The top 10 smartest countries in Africa. Make sure to press the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so you don't miss any of our future uploads regarding the interesting continent of Africa. Thanks for watching this one. Catch you all in the next.